After last episode's fiasco, where we delivered the wrong freight, I think what ended up happening is I was going to go ahead and set a waypoint, and if you hit X when you're trying to do that, you will teleport, or if you have missions open, like you can see on the left, it will highlight them. So, unfortunately, I think what happened is I got the wrong order, picked it up, drove it all the way across the map here, and well, the factory here now has some service parts they don't need in a trailer. The good news is I need bricks, metal, planks. I'm pretty sure I can get them from here. I can get both at the same time. The metal planks on the back, it's probably the heaviest, right over the wheels. And then I have a trailer that is sitting in my garage here. So not the end of the world, but a little bit frustrating because I did have to make that whole trek for nothing. It did take a while. It was a little bit of an investment, but meanwhile, just checking up on any cars I wanted to buy. I did notice this thing can now get a roof rack. Not a roof rack. A small roof rack with gas, which is really handy for this thing. It drinks gas like crazy. It runs out of gas all the time. And let's see, does it have fuel, some basic supply repair tools? Cool. And then we got the trunk one too, so we got more tires and more repair tools, which is ironic because that's all we had was repair tools and tires. And this thing over here is really fragile, likes to break down quite a bit. I mean, it doesn't break down, but it gets hammered driving it around. And that one has gas, which it doesn't need, but it does not have a repair kit. Okay, so that's gas cans. So anyway, so I guess we should probably finish up that mission that we had. Oh right, I was looking at I really don't know if I want to save this or not. I don't think I'm gonna sell this because I'm just not using it. I mean, it's seismic vibrator compatible, whatever that means, but we'll deal with that when we come to it. So I'm gonna sell it, and what I want to do, Uncle Scrooge trophy earned, is go to the truck store and buy this thing. I was reading the description here. So compared to the Fleet Star, it's got S plus power to weight, very powerful, and it's got all-wheel drive and diff lock always on, which is just outstanding. Smaller supply, fuel supply, but what this one's really good for, it's not good for towing the bit largest cargo, but it's got serious off-road capabilities, and it can pull stuff. Where's it say? I'm thinking this can pull cars out of the back pretty easily for us. So, and we do have a Hummer just waiting for us. We need to go pick it up and drop it off. So I think I'm gonna give this thing a shot. We'll just purchase it for now. Where is it? Come out. There it is. What can we do to it right off the bat here? Oh, we can give it an even more powerful motor, it looks like. It's a little spendy. Explore Alaska, explore Michigan. I don't think I've found anything in the wild for this thing. I could be wrong. We still don't have tires for these heavier vehicles, but oh, please install appropriate suspension. So maybe I can buy some all-terrain. I just don't have it lifted yet. And that one level 8. The autonomous, I mean, I don't think it makes sense. This thing's not going to tip over, so stock's fine. We need the extra power too. Okay, here we go. What? Paramedic? Oh, I see. That's probably just cosmetic, right? service cab, an add-on that contains parts used to make repairs. Now the power to weight ratio dropped as soon as I put that on there. You can tell like the suspension sank down a little bit. There, it really sank down. A minus. A loading crane though. That's pretty cool. So we could tow something, pick stuff up. This could be a rescue vehicle if we drop some stuff, you know. We could send this out with a crane and a trailer. Go pick it up. I see no use of paying money for this chassis add-on to pick up chassis. Like, it's just a variant. It's just cosmetic. Yuck, that's pretty ugly though. Whatever. It's functional. There you go. This is like the only thing we can afford. The engine, once I get more money, I mean, if I fall in love with this thing, yeah, I'll do it, but... So cool, we got a new car. We're not going to use it yet because I do want to work on this. Get this factory mission done, the pipe dream. We need to get some bricks and metal planks here, so let's go to objects on the left, Fleet Star. Here's the supplies I brought over that were completely useless. At least we got the fuel tank here, and that was right. So no. Let's go ahead and recover. Just leave the garage right away. Alright, let's see here. Yes, I'm gonna pick this up. In fact, let's go ahead and do that right now. Ooh, actually that reminds me. I need the flatbed on the back of this thing. Getting allergies, so I might sneeze, start coughing. I apologize for that. Alright, there we go. There's that. Leave. Let's go pick up that trailer real quick. I wonder how heavy this trailer is. It's not one of those more basic ones. Maybe like I could see that thing down some mountain roads, with, you know, mountain passes. Is this close enough, I wonder? No, of course not. Alright. I think that's a good habit, shut off the engine. Alright, that's deleted, so what are we gonna do? It says go to the warehouse. It also says we can go here. I don't know if you can get bricks from the warehouse. Can you select R3? Oh, there we go. So we can pick up, those look like bricks, right? Yeah, those are bricks. Cool. I'm glad I found that out. R3, you gotta push down on the right joystick. That's kind of weird, but that's what we're gonna do. Is we're gonna come up this road. Starting to get pretty good at this. We're gonna cut through here. Why? Cut through here. End up over here. And obviously we want to take this exit here. So cool, I'm glad I discovered that R3 dumpstick thing, because I keep trying to use X to hit it. And what happens then is it highlights a mission or jumps over to a car. You can see me do it constantly in the other episodes. So it's a habit I'm gonna have to try to break, and then double check when I pick up orders, because that was a crummy mistake. It's a good thing we're still like in the easy stuff right now. This is still the first map. I've been to other places, but just go through it. Obviously, we went to Russia and we found the Hummer, H2 Hummer, so that could be a thing. We could take out a new car out there, see how it does. I kind of feel like Spider-Man when I do this, to be honest. Come on, tree. I feel like, what am I like stuck on? The pole, I guess. I guess that was just a bad angle. So this trailer must be pretty heavy, because usually I get through that less problems. Shifted in second gear and just lurches forward. See, the scout truck does that too. It'll just be chugging along and then pauses, shifts in the second, and shoots forward. Just keep doing the Spider-Man the whole way through. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Beautiful day. Guess I'm so used to it either being nighttime or raining now, for some reason. Let's shift into second gear and go shooting forward. So I can get a truck variant of that new car that I just got. You know, the new heavy-duty scout truck, I guess we'll call it. But I can't put a flatbed on there, like even just for one cargo spot. I think that's weird. I mean, I guess for game balancing purposes, maybe. Let's see how this trailer handles this terrain here. No, it's bobbing along. Bet you that thing would do fine over boulders and that kind of stuff too. I am just keeping it floored. I mean, last time we got there with the wrong stuff, it was 74% of our fuel remaining, so I think we'll be fine. I'm surprised it's not going faster through this section. There, now we shift into second gear. Let's go attack this stuff here without falling off the side. There we go. I know these tires on the side aren't in a good spot, but the ones on the right should be able to gain traction. There we go. That wasn't too painful. Wasn't too bad. So metal planks first, and then we'll put the bricks in the trailer. That's going to be a heavy load. It'll be interesting. I don't know if I've done a double duty load like that yet. Slam the e-brake on there. Okay, so no. I want metal planks. Then I want bricks. There we go. Alright, hopefully I was right about the metal planks being heavier than the bricks. I think it makes more sense to have weight on top of the wheels instead of powering everything. And then towing the lighter one. We'll see. I'm pretty sure I'm right. I didn't squish your traffic cone. Good. Hold on a sec. Let me stop engine. See, this is the part where I wish you could just take this road and come right here, but that road is certain death. So, yeah, we're gonna have to make it all the way back down again. Come back through this road. See, I'm doing it again. I'm hitting X, I'm not hitting the right buttons. Should kind of do it reflexively, I think. Alright, here we go. Here we go. This cursor is so, like, non-responsive. Come all the way down, then we want to go through here, right? Yeah, and then get some fuel. Alright, so go from here. I remember this section is pretty bad, so I'm gonna mark over here if we can cut through it. If we can cut through it. And then we'll end up over here. Yeah, we got this. That's no problem. Oh, it took off pretty easily there. I should probably take this a little seriously, so you know, we don't get caught up into something stupid. But I've traveled these roads a couple times now. That's one good thing about it, and feel pretty confident. Shouldn't be any nasty surprises. It's just making the trek over there. Pretty sure the worst part's going to be at the bottom of that hill where it gets really muddy there, but we have these utility poles. We'll just follow the tracks that I laid out before. Pretty cool how that works. I don't think it sticks, I don't think it saves with your game, so once you restart it's all gone. It's back to what it was, but I mean, if we had these deep grooves going across these roads through time, I mean, like, they would become undrivable. That would just get torn up. So I think that's fine. Plus all the little trees and stuff that you tear up using a winch, you can rip them out of the ground. Like, you wouldn't have any trees around anymore on the harder spots, which are pretty much designed for you to bail yourself out with the winch. So, hey, look, it's raining. I guess it's not that nice of a day anymore. Doing okay on fuel. Kind of surprised at how low it is, but maybe I shouldn't be. Come on, buddy. Turn. Yeah, we can do that. Meant to do that the whole time. We are going to cut through here though. Definitely. Alright, slow down a bit. Go ahead and avoid this tree here. I was just going to run it over, but no point in risking getting caught up and slowing down. It's easier to just go around at this point. So maybe we get a Hummer next. I think that's a plan. Debating on adding that trailer just for cosmetics. I mean, let's see how I like it first. I need to find a race cape for it, and then I'll be able. My throat hurts. I'll be able to get some better tires for it. No. There you go. Try to keep that momentum going, but no, this is definitely going to be a job for the diff rock here. But we should be okay. It's still going. I wasn't even using it there. Wow. I was holding it down, but it wasn't winching. Take that out. Auto. There we go. Yeah, I'm always impressed by this Fleet Star, so much so that one time I decided to take it out scouting. That didn't work, but it wasn't a good experience. But for hauling stuff, it's incredible, really. And it just keeps going. Not the fastest thing, but alright, come on, turn. I always have trouble right here. See, now this shredder should be able to take this no problem. There you go. Bobs up and down a little bit. That's good, because if it did get caught up on these boulders, it would be hard to pull them up the hill. I know, and I'm caught in this tree. Kill that tree. Oh, come on. Really? Just that little bit was enough to get us caught. And that's what I mean. I don't want the trailer to get caught like that. It becomes really hard to start towing it. Come on. $100 of fuel. It's probably when you start getting concerned, but I do know there's a gas station right down the hill here, so no problem. In fact, you've probably been floored through most of this. No fuel conservation whatsoever going on. So pretty much keep right, and we'll make it up here. I think it will be an interesting contrast between first Michigan map and then we'll head over to Russia, which will be the first Russian map, but it'll be an interesting contrast because this is easy. go ahead and throw the e-brake on here. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to want to loop around, come all the way up. Yeah. Watch me lose my cargo if we're going too fast. Normally I would probably go a little slower, but since I've already done this once and dropped off the wrong stuff, kind of like just I want to get it done kind of thing. It's still not, you know, unenjoyable, especially carrying such a heavy load, but a Hummer and a brand new car is waiting for me, so whoa, don't go for the tree. That tree do you? Kind of being pushed into it. I do want to go right? Okay. Double checking. I think we could make it without the all-wheel drive, but that's better if that's safe. It doesn't hurt anything to switch it back. There you go. There's that bridge. Ooh, I shouldn't pay attention to that. I wonder where that goes. Oh, okay. Meteorological. That word. Data. Made it with 200. Again, like floored the whole time, so not too shabby. Plenty of fuel for exploring, which I'm not going to. But. Pipe dream bricks. Take them. Metal. Take them. Deliver to factory. Heavy fuel semi-trailer. I had it over here. Are you kidding me? What? It's right there. I had it over here. I thought I counted it. Oh no, I need. Oh no, are you kidding me? Yeah, we're not gonna do that just yet. See, the problem is I need a high saddle winch. Well, hey, I know what I could do. Not all is lost. You keep pushing yourself back somewhere. Detach the trailer. And get over here. Alright, I got scared there for a second. Like, this was giving us way too many issues. Okay, so now they're going to start running because this factory just opened up. Kind of cool. Lights are on. Accept, thank you. So, let's see here. Put the handbrake on, stop the engine. Got two traders here, both the same. One is cargo, one doesn't. Then we got the load start here, but... So that's another mission, like, knock some barrels over. So you just go to the garage entrance and since we aren't going to use the Fleet Star in Russia, because I don't even think it'd do well, honestly. Let's try this thing. It did just get paid. Like a service cab on it. Like a crane. I mean, that's cool, right? I mean, can I tow stuff? I can still tow without that add-on. Does it add weight? It does add a little bit of weight. You can tell. I click out of it, the suspension raises up a bit. But more weight on the back isn't always a bad thing, so... I'll skip it. I'll go ahead and skip that. Hey, we didn't go over here. Ooh, parking lights galore. No, thank you. That searchlight is always nice. As long as it didn't take my searchlight, you know, from my TUZ there, I'm fine with it having one. Here. Neat. Because it was warning me that it's also available for another one. Ooh, I could be a cop. Let's do it. In case we're working at night trying to winch somebody out of the bog or something, you know. Now, how low is the stock bumper? I mean, it's not that low. Yeah, sure. I'll save my money. If I'm not gonna pay $1,200 for a cab, or not a cab, you know, like a truck bed. Well, I got a lot of choices this time. Kind of cool. White rims? It's different. It's one way of putting it, right? I do like the weird wheels though. Let's do that. Let's go ahead. Different color. Sorry, I'm sending a text message right now. Alright, somebody just texted me. I was like on my cell phone real quick. Let's see here. Same old colors, right? The fanciest one we have, and it's supposed to have a line through it, I guess, at some point, but what's the stock color? Like a light blue? There you go. Alright, so let's go ahead and retain this and to truck storage. We also want to take a scout car, possibly. So this one's great. It really is, but I think it needs to be taller. It's not like we'll get stuck in this thing, right? It has the extra gas now. Let's go ahead and throw this one in storage. I mean, retain it. I mean, we could keep both, obviously, but just in case. All right. Global map. I am like going there, right? Accept, go. Alright, let's get these things out of storage. So this is the one that we want. Let's go ahead and go to local map. Where is this Hummer? Unlucky fisherman. If I go to the where was it? I'm gonna have to Uh-oh. Was it over here? It was in a weird spot. It was in the water. Across the river. We need a trader delivered. Okay, no. Tool delivery. No, it's not going to be it. No. No. Deliver cement to this guy's house. Whatever. Oh, my bad memory is starting to kick in now. I don't remember where I left this Hummer at. Oh, this is in Michigan, that's why. It brought me back to Michigan. I'm like, wow, this does nothing about this looks right. Alright. Stupid. Go back, go to global map, go to here. Now go to the garage. Be right back while that's loading. Alright, sorry about that little pause there. Why can I not go to truck storage? Am I doing this wrong? Move to garage. I mean, right? Square. Move to garage. Accept. What if I hit B? What happens? Okay. Move to this garage. I don't know why those cars aren't showing up now in storage. Oh, because I took them out in Michigan, didn't I? I took them out because I thought I was in Russia still. It's only 2 a.m. What now when we have the one car? Where did I put my cars? They're not in here, right? Got the Fleet Star. Good, it's on the map. And the service trader and stuff. Where are the that over there. Was I here? Oh, I never noticed the guy was taking a nap in his car there. There we go. Thank you. Retain, retain, and retain. Global map. Tamir Square. Move to garage. Sorry about that. It will get smoother as we go along. I guess I haven't jumped between garages too much.